Hey, what's happening, gentlemen? Time once again for another scent of the day. Today, I pulled out one I've not worn in a very long time. Floris Pink Grapefruit. Let's talk about this guy. So he was released in 2004. It's been out for a very long time at this point. Why this one today? So it is springtime in Atlanta, but today was almost, I think it was record heat. We were close to 90 degrees, somewhere in that neighborhood. So very hot day. This felt very much like a July day. So good time to wear a high citrus type fragrance. So that's why I went with him today. So what do I get out of him? What image does he project? This one is a freshly squeezed glass of pink grapefruit that's quickly gulped down in the laundry room next to wooden shelves. It's kind of the image that I get out of him. So let's talk performance. He gives me about 8 hours. And for a high citrus, that's kind of unheard of, right? So the supporting notes underneath make it last, which is kind of cool. So let's talk about that part of it. So the opening is a blast of freshly cut, juicy pink grapefruit that has a bit of a sour edge to it. So it's a little less than arm's length, but it only lasts about 10 or 15 minutes, then it's gone. Beyond that, we get into the heart of it. The grapefruit fades, right? It morphs into kind of a slightly bitter dryer sheet. Right, so think about doing laundry, that dryer sheet smell, but it's slightly got some bitterness to it, is what I get out of him. And that goes for about 6 hours. It goes from that less than arm's length down to intimate very quickly. So that kind of settles down pretty quick. Beyond that, on my skin anyway, it settles into a soft, faint, earthy wood type of scent, and it's very much a skin scent. That's kind of where I am now. So that's at that 6+ mark. So let's talk about notes. Listed notes are pink grapefruit and sandalwood. Other in fragrance again. Other places they also add grapefruit blossom in here as well. I do get the grapefruit, and I could see the grapefruit blossom. The grapefruit in the opening is a photorealistic grapefruit. I mean, it's exactly what I would expect it to smell like if I were to cut one in half right now and squeeze it. So they did a really good job with that. The sandalwood I don't get. I get wood, but I don't get sandalwood. When I think about sandalwood, I think creamy, soft. That's not what I'm getting, right? So I'm getting a little bit more of a harder, harsher wood. And then when I get into the base, as I said, I get an earthy woodsy. I get a bit of an earthy vibe to this. Not necessarily like patchouli heavy, but something that is a little more grounded. So that's what I get on my skin. So is this one still on the market? No, this one was discontinued a while back. This was kind of a blind buy for me. It was a summertime thing that got a good deal on it, so picked it up. Compliments. No, but I really haven't worn it enough to say. I don't think it's fair for me to say it doesn't get compliments. I've not worn it a ton since I bought it. So places you can wear it. Well, what do I wear it in? We'll start with that. This is very much a casual scent. I'm going to say casual to upscale casual. I would not put him formal or semi-formal at all. He's very much a casual type scent. Casual scent in the high heat. Places to wear him. The office, right? Daytime social events. Morning brunches would work really well. And what I don't normally say, the gym. This would be a really good gym scent. So where would I not wear this one? Think about winter nights, right? Because the cold will kill this. It really needs some warm weather. Formal events, as I said, he doesn't really fit in formal. So those are the two I'd probably stay away from. Who is he for? I normally say masculine, but I'm going to say feminine this time. This one leans a little more feminine. I could see a guy pulling it off. I mean, I wore it today. Yeah, it works. But it leans a little feminine to my nose. And I would say pretty much any age, right? You just kind of have to like grapefruit and the smell of grapefruit. So bottom line in this, guys, if you're looking for a photorealistic pink grapefruit scent, this is a good one to try. So they did a really good job in that first 10 to 15 minutes of capturing what that pink grapefruit should smell like. So I would say if that sounds good to you, give it a shot if you can find a bottle of it, since it has been discontinued. So if you do own this, let me know your take on it. Do your notes match mine? Does your performance match mine? What do you think about that grapefruit opening? So leave me a comment below and let me know. Please remember to like and subscribe for future content. Until next time, take care, guys.